Hello everyone, and welcome back to Seeker's Journey, our special nicheling legacy adventures where we are trying to unlock every one of the genes available in the full release version of Niche. And we have just arrived to a new land! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Dun dun dun! It is actually a northern island, and if you go north instead of going left or right, the islands are supposed to become more difficult. And I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping it would be a savanna, I was hoping it would be a jungle, but it definitely looks like an adventure. And I think that we might potentially be able to unlock some of the genes that we have left whilst we spend our time here. So last time we actually left behind our berry roots. Almost none of the berry, in fact, none of the berry members of the family tree actually ended up coming with us. The berry line of the berry petal tribe actually ended up dying out. And now we are the Runestone tribe, named because of Runini and her wonderful mate Vihu, and they were amazing at helping the tribe build up this gigantic store of food and this huge store of grasses, and teaching their children the ways of logical thinking in order to help the tribe survive and thrive. So now we mostly have patterned nichelings. We do have one peppermint tribe member named Susie. She was actually the rescue hero of the tribe, the first one born with the ability to destroy the poison berry bushes, the toxic berry bushes that are addictive to young nichelings and very attractive to them because their scent is just irresistible. Now the tribe knows, thanks to the pattern nichelings, you must always destroy a toxic berry bush as soon as you see it, or else the babies will get addicted to it and they will die far too young, and a mother's heartbreak will be heard once again across the tribal lands. So that is what the pattern seekers have kind of provided to us. And then we do have two other additions. We actually have a little, I keep going back and forth on what I should call her, but I'm calling her Little Zolly. And Little Zolly, and that's a name that, by the way, from the niche name list that you guys have provided me, but she sort of snuck in from the swampy edges where our little white gothic family was, and she kind of jumped in at last minute. So she is an addition kind of thrown in so that we can make sure that her healthy genes continue on, and maybe we keep our immunity genes nice and diverse. And then the final addition that we added into the tribe is actually Zinka here. Zinka was a young orphan who was discovered on our island at the last moment, and she's actually from these lands. She is the reason that the pattern seekers decided to come up to this island. They wanted to see if they could try to unravel the mystery of what is happening to Zinka's tribe and try to help save whatever may remain of it. So our goal on this particular island will be to take into the tribe absolutely any wandering creature that we run across, which we normally do anyway, but we're going to say that those are Zinka's tribe members, and their tribe used to be big, strong, and powerful, and Zinka's was too young at the time to understand what was really going on, but something destroyed their tribe. And so Zinka is back here on the island having brought back help, and the pattern seekers are here to try to unravel the mystery of what happened to Zinka's tribal family members. And they're also going to try to continue to unravel the mystery of the mutation menu. And after looking it over and thinking about it very carefully, there's only a couple genes we could probably unlock here because this is not a hot climate. And one of those genes is the platypus beak from performing water dig. So I might have our young Zali focus on kind of doing that, maybe looking for worms because she's from the swamp and has a preference for them. And then the other gene that we can possibly unlock while we're on this island is actually receiving attacks from Bearyenas so that we can try to get spiky body, or being able to invite a Bearyena into the tribe. So we're going to kind of work on those things, but I think we're actually going to more focus, more than anything, on having the pattern nichelings cut a clear path north across the island and get to the next land as quickly as possible, because we have so much food that we could explore and survive on a savanna island and unlock the 30 days needed in order to get the big ear gene and the lean body gene unlocked in no time. So we're going to do that. We're going to head straight north, more or less, and I think that our pattern nichelings are going to put their heads together, and they're going to come up with a new strategy for how to move north. And they're going to say the most important thing, or how to explore. The most important thing is to find all of the various resources that are available and make clearly marked paths in between the resources. And when you don't need extra nesting material, then don't waste extra time clearing away grass you don't need to. Just focus on making clear paths between resources and scouting out the surrounding area. That is what the nichelings are all about right now. So we'll have, I feel like probably Susie is sort of heavily pregnant and not really in the mood to lead the tribe very much. And there's just something kind of Runini and Vihu-esque about Bearynea here that I really feel means that she would kind of take charge of the whole situation. And I also need a male that she can mate with, which thankfully is Kojani. So we're gonna have Kojani jump over here, and we're gonna have Bearynea follow him. We're going to go ahead and get her pregnant because she thinks that sounds like a good idea. And then we're going to have Kojani help to kind of clear out some of these spots. And they're going to start cutting their way just up to the north. I think that Xenozilia here is going to go for, I think she may actually... We may actually send her, because there's more swamp over here. We'll go ahead and send her over to the right, and she's going to kind of like gently peel away from being with the rest of the tribe members. I think she can have healthy babies with Totaro. Yeah, she can have healthy babies with Totaro. No, wait, no, she can't. All right, so I think Zalia is going to go ahead and sort of head towards the swampy lands. That's what she is going to start looking for. And we'll let her go ahead and crack open that clamshell to eat. But she's really going to try to like settle in around some swamp territory with thorns to protect her like she's used to, and make a nest, have her baby, and possibly dig up some delicious worms to eat. Then Mimi, you can go ahead and have healthy babies with Totaro. So we'll go ahead and get her pregnant so she's ready to go. And then she will also start jumping up north too. And then Zinka is pregnant and eager to find where her family may have gone, so she'll start clearing the way. And Skunkette has actually come with us, and I'm very happy about that. So Skunkette has joined us too, and Totaro has joined us as well. So are they going to find any good food resources? Let's see. And he actually has great ears, so we might put him up front to kind of keep his ears out for any predators. All right, yeah, he's trying to use all of his senses to discover them. And Susie, I think, is going to go ahead, and we'll send her up too. So yeah, we're really going to push for this tribe mostly to go to the north a lot sooner than usual. And we might let some of them get attacked to unlock some of the genes that are related to like the spiky body, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't like having my nichelings get attacked for no reason. All right, and they'll cut a clear path so that, oh my gosh, it's a rogue male. Yeah, Susie wouldn't have any of that. I don't think she would even hesitate. She'd be like, excuse you, no. And I think we'll send Susie, what is she good at? She can actually crack open nuts. So we'll send Susie up towards here. I think she would want to make sure there's no toxic berries around, and she might want a nice spot where she can nest under that tree. And oh, there's some berry bushes. I think Skunkette, because her mother was one of the last of the berry line, Skunkette would very excitedly, oh no, it's toxic berries! Very excitedly be sniffing out berries. And she also is one of our only nichelings with velvet paw, which is why we also brought her, just in case this was going to be jungle land. And then Zinka is going to start scooching up to the north, and we'll have her dig up some roots as she goes. So she is the only nicheling right now with digging paw. And then we'll have Kajoni scooch up here as well to try to kind of hear out where that troublesome rogue is, because they don't want him around here either. And yeah, clearing away all this grass is going to make it so that our nichelings can explore a lot faster too, especially if they just kind of go. I think even Xenozilia would be a little concerned about making sure that she can kind of see where the other nichelings are. But there we go. And we'll have her move towards the swamp. Oh, it's so much easier to start moving things when you only have a few nichelings. We'll try to keep the numbers back under 30 again, because it's just so much faster. All right. Susie knows what to do. She sees that toxic berry bush and isn't having any of that nonsense. I also think that she's going to go into labor. And we'll go ahead and have Zinka help her out. And Zinka, I think, would kind of like look, oh, look at this cliffside. Cool. be on the lookout for her family. Kajoni, we'll have him jump over. And I think Skunkette will go ahead and make her nest as well. So a lot of our females are going to go ahead and give birth. Mirana, is there a good spot? Oh, there's some moles over here. That would be good for her pregnancy cravings. She's a good fighter. And then Mimimi, same thing, pretty good fighter. We'll go ahead and have her go up too. And Totaro, we're going to try to keep the group kind of close together. All of the pattern nichelings are very much about making very specific trails through the grasslands as they try to discover things. And Xenozilia, I feel like, is going to continue her quiet trek over towards the swamplands, where she would feel more at home. All right, so Skunkette and Susie are about to have their babies. Let's go ahead and see what they have to offer. Wow! They're beautiful! Look at these patterned creatures. Look at him! Violet eyes! Oh, Skunkette, you have had a gorgeous child. Oh my gosh. All right. We're gonna go ahead and let me move through what names. Oh my goodness, you guys have given me so many names. I have to kind of search through everything. We're gonna name this little one Nox, which I think is perfect because of his violet eyes. So Nox's father is actually Vanta, which makes me very happy that he was able to leave behind a beautiful child. Oh my goodness, he reminds me so much of Vihu in some ways, doesn't he? Doesn't he? Nox kind of looks like a baby Vihu, and he's got double velvet paws, so he can tread very lightly through things. And then we have Vanuta, who needs a new name. He's another awesome pattern nicheling, and we're gonna name him Galilee. That's an awesome name for a really thoughtful, logical tribe. So we have little Galilee. And Susie, who did you have Galilee with? Is that another Vanta child? That is another Vanta child. So 2 children of Vanta have just been born. Susie has 5 days left, D and F immunity, which means she'd have to take a gamble with either of the males. I'm not sure if she wants to breed with them yet, so we'll give her a little bit of time to think about it. Oh, and there's a permanent nest right here. Jump on in, Mirana Anna. You're about to have your baby too. There we go. And we'll have, we'll start clearing away some spots. Our very logical nichelings would be quite concerned about making sure that everybody has enough food, everybody can identify appropriately the food resources, identify the boundaries of their potential nesting area. So we'll go ahead and clear out a little patch here, since apparently the females have decided to have their babies here. And then we have Zinka, and we'll go ahead and let her have her child too, because she got pregnant with a nicheling that she fell in love with before she came back to her home island. So we'll go ahead and let her have her baby. And then we will let Xenozilia continue her exploration, and I think we'll have her cut through here to maybe try to work her way up towards this tree where it's got all of these, like this awesome little path and a little swamp area. That seems like somewhere that she would find very comfortable. All right. So fun. Oh, another beautiful baby. Oh, she's like a little plum. Isn't she like a little plum? Oh, look at our little pattern nichelings. I am just so tickled. They are so beautiful. All right, let me scooch all the way back up again and find another name. Let's see. You know, Sakura. That's literally the name I landed on, but it also is a very fitting name for her. So now we have little Sakura. And I feel like our pattern nichelings have just done a great job. I don't think we need to really focus any of their genes on anything specific. We're just trying to like unlock a few others, like platypus beak. And I just moved to the north so that we can try to get to the next island. And are these big ears? No, medium ears. Phooey. If only we could keep enough big ears going. And look at Vonro! What a handsome chest! What a powerful young man you are, Vonro. And his father, and let me see if I can find his father, was actually Falik. So I kind of want to name him, let's go with Vonki? There we go. I'm gonna go with Vonki, so he can be named after his father, who had to be left behind. There we go. And so Zinka is very happy. She has her child, and they're back on the island, but where are all of her people? So we'll try to search around a little bit for them. Zinka, K and C immunity, E and F immunity, so these two could actually have... It's the rogue male again! Susie! Wait, not Susie! Totaro! To the side, Totaro! Get him! There we go. And Totaro has destroyed the rogue male. I think that Zinka let out a cry of horror because she was like, that's not one of my people. And so they realized this was a bad guy and they went after him and got rid of him. So we'll say that's where that little twist came from. We'll have little Galilee come over here and start learning how to make safe paths through the tribe's area. And then we'll have Mirana Anna jump up here, DNA immunity. So she'll go ahead and get pregnant from Kojano next. And then Skunkette, who had the amazing Nox. Oh my gosh. Nox will come back into our safe little pocket that we're making with our patterned babies. And Mimimi, she can go ahead and take her turn in the nest, I think. She wants to destroy this berry bush, and I think Skunkette would get into a very good fight with her about that because this is Skunkette's berry bush. Thank you very much. Let's see. So let's see, little Sakura is doing good. Nox is doing good. We'll get some of the females expecting, and they'll just keep carving their way up to the north. I think that they'll get up there pretty quickly, but they'll make pretty direct paths. This is just like clearing out kind of a campground, and now they'll start going very specifically in the search of additional resources that the tribe will be able to benefit from. And Xenozilia, we'll have her keep working her own special way over to her swampland that she wants. All right, that should be everything. Good, good, good. New baby. Big-eared, beautiful new baby. Hello, Mimi. You have gone ahead and had a very handsome son that we will go ahead and name Baido. So we've got lovely Baido with double claw. He's got 6 attack. What? So he is ready to take things on. And he's got those big ears. So he has big body, which unfortunately counts against you for surviving in the savannah. But he has big ears, which helps him for surviving in the savannah. So it kind of goes back and forth. All right, well, now that the nichelings have started to kind of settle into place and they have started to make a little camp, we will start exploring outside of the camp. And I feel like Susie would sort of take it upon herself to try to sniff out and make sure that there's no toxic berries nearby. So she's very worried about toxic berries and baby nichelings. That was her claim to fame after all. So she'll kind of scooch this way. Mirana Anna needs to become pregnant again. So let's have... All right, we'll go ahead and have this guy uncover some spots. And Mirana Anna will make a little path so that we can work our way over to him. Zinka also needs to become expectant again. Is she already expecting it? She is. And her son might inherit this tree. What is a Crabbit doing over here? And Totaro, I think, will reveal the fact that some Crabbit has just worked his way up. That might make little Galileo quite curious. So we'll go ahead and let him attack that. All right, Zinka, you can go ahead and kind of keep an eye on your son. Try to eat those berries, or excuse me, eat those nuts. And then we'll have little Sakura. Does she want to keep moving? Yeah, I think Sakura, everybody knows that they need to start making paths going around the place. Mamimi, who should you mate again with? Totaro, for sure. So she'll leave Skunkette to watch over her child. And jump over. Yay! And we got the crab. See, so the tribe is really learning to diversify their hunting abilities, and it is helping them out. And Nox will learn how to eat safe, healthy berries from Skunkette, who actually doesn't have much longer for this world. So I might have her breed with Totaro next, just so she can have one more amazing child, because Nox is fantastic. He's quite the amazing creature. All right, let's keep moving. We're gonna have Zilia will have to make her way across to the swamp next. So hopefully she'll have a good home over there. All right, there we go. Somebody died? What? No, one of my males died. He was that old already. Oh, tragedy. Oh, whoa. We were going to breed with him. What am I going to do now? I needed him for his babies. Totaro, don't waste any time, buddy. You're young yet. Mamimi, there we go. Totaro, jump over here. Skunkette, don't waste any time. Oh my gosh, oh no. Come on, you two. Oh my gosh, their mating is not going well. Oh my goodness gracious. And Nox is learning how to eat berry bushes. And little Baido, I think, wants to join with the scouting groups. Oh, and here we have Galilee has discovered another little Crabbit. And we'll have Vaiki perhaps inherit this tree from his mother. So I think his mother is a little bit shocked, and we just lost, I can't believe we just lost my male. And little Nuvan, I feel like Zinka is really worried about what happened to her people, but she wouldn't want to really explore much beyond the spot where she has her 2 sons for now. So we might leave Zinka here, and then Nuvan, who was your father's proper name? Kanjoi. So I think we're gonna go ahead and name him Nunoji. Nunoji, there we go, after his father, because I do think that Zinka kind of fell for that nicheling as well before the end of his life. So alright, some of our nichelings are ready to start exploring out further. Now we don't have any males for Bearynea to breed with, unfortunately. So I think that she and Susie would kind of look at each other and shrug and start continuing searching forward and continuing to carve a path through the grass, and they will convince little Sakura, okay, young one, you're supposed to join us with this. So that they expect the children to stay close by and stay on the path but help out. So there we go. Oh my goodness gracious. And then down here, Xenozilia has finally made her way over. What the heck? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! We found a baby Bearynea! A baby Bearynea by the swamp in the water! Oh my gosh! What? Oh, you guys. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're gonna do this. Somehow we are gonna come on down and we are going to get the Bearynea hybrids. And by inviting a Bearynea into the tribe, we're going to get those Bearynea ears, we're going to get those Bearynea hind legs, and we're going to get that Bearynea snout. It's about to be a 3-for-1. But alright guys, I will see you all next time when we are going to rapidly shift the direction that Susie and Bearynea are going, down to try to isolate our young little Bearynea so that we can invite him into our tribe. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.